Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building Norfolk Southern 911, the first responders locomotive here. And as you can see, it has a lot of detail work in the banners to get all the striping on. And this is an SD60E, so let's get right into it. So we're going to start off on the rear end here, and we're going to take out Blackstone brick block. And we're going to put 3 across the bottom middle. Then on the outside, we're going to put an upside down Blackstone brick stair facing outward on either side. Above it, we're going to do 5 red concrete. Then come behind this with Blackstone brick block in the middle and do a 3 block tall T shape. Then we'll put a torch on either side of this second layer. In front of it, a 5x3 of Blackstone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. Then in this side gap, we're going to put 3 oak slabs coming up and 3 oak slabs on this side. Then come up here and put 3 upside down red nether brick stairs facing backwards in the middle. Then take a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle red concrete. And then under this, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then open a fence gate above each rail. Then we're going to put 2 lightning rods here and 2 over here. On this top middle, we're going to put 2 fence gates and then a wither skeleton skull. Then we'll come in front of this on bottom, and we're going to put a dark oak fence gate above each rail. Then come 1 block in front of this in the center, we're going to do a Blackstone brick block and a slab. Then a fence gate, then a block and a slab. Then another fence gate, and another Blackstone brick block and a slab. Then take out netherite for the wheels, 1 here, here, and here, and copy it on this side. Then put a fence gate in this corner, here, and here. Then in these gaps between the wheels, we're going to put 2 sideways lightning rods on all 4 of the spaces. Next, we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 6 wheels. And then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And then same thing on this side. Then we're going to come on the second layer on the top middle with Blackstone brick block and do a line up the center to the front of this. Then put a full line of fence gates on the side here. And a full line of fence gates on the side over here. Then in front of this, on bottom, we're going to go 3 wide with Blackstone brick block in the center. And start bringing that forward. And that's going to be 16 blocks long. So a big rectangle, that's a 3 by 16. Then we'll put 16 upside down outward facing Blackstone brick stairs on the side of it. And we'll do the same thing on this side, a full row of upside down Blackstone brick stairs on this side. Then we'll come up on the top middle again, and we'll fill the whole top middle of this fuel tank 3 wide in the center with Blackstone brick block and bring it to the front of this. Then in front of this, on the bottom, we'll put a fence gate on each rail. In front of that, we'll do a set of netherite wheels, and in the middle, a Blackstone brick block and a Blackstone brick slab. Then a fence gate, a block and a slab, a fence gate, a block, and a slab. Then go back to netherite, put a wheel here and here. Same thing on this side, and then a fence gate in each of these front corners. Then same as before, in the gaps between the wheels, we're going to put 2 sideways lightning rods on all 4 of the spaces. Then we'll go through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 of these front wheels. And then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each of the hoppers. And then same thing on this side here. Then we'll come on the second layer on the middle and do a line of Blackstone brick block up the middle to the front of this. Then we're going to come over on this side. We're going to put 1 block right here and then a line of fence gates to the front. On the opposite side, just a full line of fence gates right here. Then in front of this, we're going to do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle. Put a torch on either side of the second layer. Then on the bottom middle in the front of this, 3 black stone brick stairs facing forward, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above it, we're going to put 5 red concrete. Then up here, 3 upside down red nether brick stairs. Then 3 oak slabs coming up this gap here for the front stairs. And 3 oak slabs on this other side here. Then take a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around, stack it up to this middle red concrete. Under it a fence gate, then open a fence gate above each rail. Then we'll do 2 lightning rods right here, and 2 on this side. Up here we're going to put 2 fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Then come over where this extra block is in front of the fuel tank and put a bell right here. Then on this front block of the fuel tank, on this second layer, we're going to put a mangrove sign on each side. Behind that, we're going to do an inward facing dragon head on each side. Then behind that, a mangrove button on each side. Behind that, we're going to do 3 dark oak fence gates coming back sideways on each side. Then behind that, we'll do a line of sideways anvils to the back of the fuel tank. And same thing over here. Then we'll come to the back, and we're going to crouch and put a dark oak fence gate on the back of each of these anvils, and then open those fence gates. Now we're going to come stand up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on all 6 of these hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down, and in the gap between, put 2 slabs on all 4 of these spaces. And then we'll repeat that on the other truck. So come up here and crouch, and a single slab on all 6 of the hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down in the space between it, and put 2 in all 4 of these spaces. Then, above each of the outer wheels on both sides, put a skeleton skull. Then above the middle wheel, a dark oak fence on either side. Repeat it at the back. So a skeleton skull above the back and front wheels. Same thing on this side. And then a dark oak fence above the middle wheel on each side. Then we're going to crouch again. And we're going to put a sideways lightning rod here and here. And same thing on this side. Then we'll repeat it up here. So crouch and a lightning rod here and here. Then here and here. Then we'll come on this 3rd layer up and start on the end in the middle. And we're going to fill the top middle 3 wide, with black stone brick block. And we're going to bring that all the way down to the other end of the locomotive. Then once we have that on this top outside edge, on the upper hitbox, we're going to do a full line of smooth quartz slabs across here, going from one end to the other. And then we'll repeat it on the other side. So on the upper hitbox, a full line of smooth quartz slabs up here, going from one end of the locomotive to the other. And now the underframe's done, and we can come up and start working on the front of the locomotive here. We're going to come on top of the front of the 3rd blockade and do 2 rows of 5 red concrete, then 3 on the top middle. Then we'll do a column of 2 red concrete on either side behind it, 3 on the top middle. Then we need to grab red nether brick stairs again. And we're going to put 2 stairs here, 2 here. On this side on bottom, we're going to do 6 red concrete coming back and make it 2 blocks tall. Then on this side, we do 5 red concrete coming back and make it 2 blocks tall. Then up here, a red concrete on either end, 3 smooth quartz in the middle. On this side, red concrete at the front, 3 smooth quartz. Then we're going to put a door here, turn this way, and a door here. Then 3 cyan stained glass panes right here. Then across this, 2 cyan stained glass block, smooth quartz, 2 stained glass block, then 3 stained glass panes here, and a smooth quartz at the back. Then up here, we're going to do smooth quartz stairs facing outward and stick out 1 block past this windshield. Do the same thing on this side. And then fill the whole middle of this cab roof with smooth quartz block to the front. Then put a light gray stained glass pane on the side of the window here and here for the rear view mirrors. Now, we're going to take out a ladder and we're going to come back here on bottom and we're going to put 2 ladders right here. Then we're going to come on this side, crouch, and we're going to put a white banner over this door to hide it from the side view. Then we're going to make a banner to hide it even better. So we need to come into a loom with a white banner and red dye, make the bottom half red. Then we'll come back over here and crouch and put this one on the bottom of this door, just so it hides it a little better here. Now we're going to come on bottom behind the cab, 1 block in from the outer edges on each side. And right behind the cab here, we're going to put 3 red concrete here, 3 here. Then a smooth quartz, and then a black concrete on each side. Then, on the next layer up, on each side again at the front, we'll do another 3 red concrete, and then 2 yellow terracotta on each side. Then on top of this at the back, we're going to do a red glazed terracotta on the back of each side. So here and here, then a lodestone, then a blue glazed terracotta. Then 2 red concrete on each side, and fill this middle 3 with lodestone. On this center lodestone block, we're going to put a sideways anvil. And then on the upper hitbox of each side, a polished deep slate slab. Then on each side in front of this, we're going to do 2 red concrete. Then 3 iron bars here, and 3 on this side. Up here, 2 rows of 3 red concrete across the top, and then we'll make a 3x3 square with the middle open. Put a cobbled deep slate with a trapdoor on this, surround it with 4 iron trapdoors. And actually that's wrong, these 3 top ones need to be red shulker boxes. And same thing on this side, change these 3 up here to red shulker boxes as well. Now behind this on the bottom of each side, 3 black concrete. Then we're going to do a smooth quartz on the front of each side. And then 2 yellow terracotta. Then on the front above that, 3 red concrete on each side and another 3 on each side. Then 3 polished basalt with the pattern vertical on the top of each side. And up here a 3x3 of red nether brick slabs on top. Then we'll come on bottom behind this again and do 2 black concrete on each side. Then we'll do a smooth quartz at the front of each side and a black concrete at the back. Above this, a yellow terracotta on the front of each side and a smooth quartz behind it. Then above that, a red concrete here and here, yellow terracotta at the back. Then 2 red concrete on the top of each side, 1 on the middle, and a cauldron in this hole, and surrounded on top with mangrove trapdoors. Now we're going to come and work from the back end. We're going to come on the 3rd block in the middle, and we're going to go 3 wide with red concrete, and then make that 5 blocks tall, so a 3x5. In front of this, on the bottom of each side, a column of 2 black concrete here and here. Then a sideways observer on top of each side. Then on this side, we're going to do a line of 10 black concrete coming forward. And then go ahead and make that 3 blocks tall, so a 3x10. On this side, back here, we're going to put a black stone brick stair, a black concrete with a jungle trapdoor on it, and a black stone brick stair above it. Then we'll fill the rest of this 3 high with black concrete on this side, to the front of this section. Then we're going to come up on the top middle, and on these two we're going to make it 2 high with bedrock and bring that forward right up the center to the front of this section here. On the side of it, start back here, do 2 rows of 5 iron bars and 2 rows of 5 iron bars at the front and 2 black concrete in the middle here. Copy it on this side, so 2 black concrete in the middle and 2 rows of 5 iron bars at the front, 2 rows of 5 iron bars at the back here. Then we'll come up in this middle section. In this gap on the bottom of each side, we're going to do 2 layers of black concrete across here, and same thing here. Then we're actually going to change this smooth quartz block to a backward facing smooth quartz stair on either side, and then do a full line of backward facing smooth quartz stairs across each side. Then come through and put a line of black concrete in the middle between the stairs. Just like that. Then above this, on top of each side here, we'll do a full line of black concrete coming to the back. Then up here, starting at the front, we're going to do a 3 by 4 of red concrete coming back up here. Then behind the red concrete, we'll do 3 yellow terracotta coming across. Then behind the yellow terracotta, we're going to do a line of 3 smooth quartz blocks coming across. And finally 3 black concrete in this gap. Then take out a birch sign, we're going to put 2 here. Come to this side, same thing, 2 here. Then come down right here and put 2 right here. And same thing on this side, 2 right here. Just like that. Now we're going to come on top of this bedrock section with oak slabs, and in the middle right here do a plus shape of slabs. Then 1 at the front of the bedrock here, and 1 at the back. Put an oak trapdoor in the center of all 3 of them. Then right here an oak fence gate, open 1 in front of it for the horn. Then we'll come on top of the cab with oak trapdoors, and we're going to put 2 rows of 3 right here, skip a block and 1 row of 3, then 3 oak buttons in the middle. Now take out red carpet, come down here, cover this nose in red carpet. Then up here, we're going to do 3 white carpet here, 3 here. Then start covering this behind it in red carpet, and get all 4 of these shulker boxes around this span. Come back here, cover the red in red carpet, then 3 yellow carpet, then a white carpet on each side and a black carpet on each side. Then we'll get down and in between all of these spans back here with black carpet, then here and here, and 3 red carpet on the back. Then we'll come down on this back porch with our black carpet, do a T shape of carpet here, come to this side, start here, and do a full line of black carpet coming all the way forward up this walkway. So you get right there. Then do a T shape of black carpet on this front porch, and then come to this side. Then down here put 3 red nether brick slabs, then a row of black stone brick slabs across this until we're over this first back wheel. Behind the slabs do a line of black carpet across here till you get right here. Then we're going to come up right here. We're going to do a white stained glass pane and 2 yellow. Then 2 rows of 3 red stained glass panes right here, so it looks like that. Then we'll do our railings, so we're going to come up front here. Right here, we're going to put 4 oak fences. Then right here, we're going to come up 3 and over 1, and up 2 right here. Same thing on this side, so 4 here, here, up 3, over 1, 2 here. Then we're going to put 2 mangrove fences here and 2 here. Then we need to get a chain, and we're going to put a chain across this gap. Then we need to repeat the process on the rear end. So we're going to come back here, right here, 4 oak fences, Here, up 3, over 1, up 2. Then here, up 3, over 1, up 2. And here, up 4. Then we'll do 2 mangrove fences here, 2 here, and a chain across the gap. Then we're going to go to dark oak fence, come right here and attach it up, and start bringing it forward up this side of the locomotive. And then we'll stop when we get right here. Then we'll come up right here in front of these stained glass panes and put 3 fences on top right there. Then we'll come on this side to the back, still with dark oak fence, connect it up right here and start bringing it forward up this side of the locomotive. When we get right here, we're going to come up 2 and then forward 1, so it looks like this. Now we're going to come up front with a glow item frame. Put 1 on either of these fences with a frog light. Then 1 on this top middle with a frog light. And on the side of it, a birch sign with 911. Same thing on this side. Then hit both the signs with a glowing sack. Then we'll come detail the rear end. So we'll come back here. And we need to grab a mangrove button. We're going to put a button on the top middle, under it a glow item frame with a frog light, and then a glow item frame with a frog light on either of these fences. Then up here on the side of this light, do a mangrove sign with 911 on each side. We're going to hit both of those with white dye and a glowing sack. And now we have a bunch of banners to make. So we're going to come into a loom with a white banner and black dye. We're going to put a diagonal on it and then a diamond in the middle. Then put a white border on that one. Then go to a red banner with white dye, put 3 horizontal white stripes on it. Go to red dye and put this triangle across the bottom. Then we're going to make another one with the 3 white stripes. And we're going to do the opposite red triangle across the bottom. Then we'll do another one with just 3 horizontal white stripes. And then one more with just 1 horizontal white stripe in the center. And we'll come place these. So we're going to come up on the nose of the locomotive. This white and black one is going to go in the center here. And then 2 of the 3 stripe ones on either side. Then we're going to put this triangle one on this corner here and the opposite triangle on this corner here. Then we're going to come to the back. Right here, put this white and black one, then a 3 stripe one on either side, then this triangle one here, the opposite triangle one here. Then we're going to come up front with the one that just has 1 single white stripe in the middle. And we're going to come on the bottom of this cab here. And start right here and do a line of these across here. Then we get 2 right there. And we're going to come here, put 1 on the bottom here, 3 on the bottom across here, 1 on the bottom here. Then we'll come up here. We'll get 3 right here. And then come across the bottom of the cab on this side here. And then we have even more banners to make. So come into a loom with a black banner and white dye. And we're going to put a horizontal in the middle and on top, and then another one with just a horizontal in the middle. Then we'll come up here. Under where this line of stairs is, we're going to put the one with 2 stripes coming across here. Then behind it, switch to the one with 1 stripes and come to the back. And then 1 here. Then on this side, we'll start right here with the single stripe one, bring it up to here, and then across this, the double stripe one. Just like that. So we're going to come back into a loom again, this time with a black banner and white dye. We're going to put a vertical on either side and a diagonal. New banner, a diagonal, and a horizontal on the top and the bottom. Then surround both of these with a black border. Then we'll do a new banner, white dye. We'll do 3 horizontal stripes. Go to black dye, put this triangle across the bottom. New banner, 3 horizontal white stripes again. And then this time put the opposite black triangle across the bottom. Then one more banner with just the 3 horizontal white stripes. And then we'll come and place these on the locomotive. So we're going to come on the back here, right here. We're going to put NS right here, then this triangle, then 3 of the striped ones. Then we'll do the other side. So we'll come over here. We're going to put the 3 striped ones, then this triangle, then NS. And now all of our banner detail work is finally completed here. The only thing left to do now is the interior. So we're going to come inside the cab here. And we're going to come down in this corner, put an M portal down here, then a column of smooth sandstone slabs up to the window here and on this side. Come down here and get a door right here. Then come back in here, and on the side, we're going to use our slabs to fill it in 2 blocks tall. Then 2 blocks tall on this side. 2 slabs on this back middle. In front of this, use smooth sandstone stairs to make a staircase going down. Then a slab here and here. A lever on the right. Up here, a glow item frame with an egg crystal. Turn around and put a stair on each side for seats. Then in this back middle, we'll do 2 blast furnaces here, and now the cab interior is done. So there we have it, folks. We've completed Norfolk Southern 911, the first responders SD60E locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.